My name is Andrew Loffelman. I'm the product manager here with Engineered Corrosion Solutions. In this video, we are going to talk about commissioning of the PAVD manual vent for use on dry and pre-action sprinkler systems. So the first thing you want to verify after the vent is installed on the system riser is that you have a restricted orifice installed. Now, if this is a system that we are relying on ECS to commission, the orifice will not be pre-installed. We will bring those with us upon commissioning and size them appropriately. If this is a system which ECS will not be commissioning and it will be relied upon the contractor to commission, the orifices should be pre-installed. So just verify that they're in the vent. This device here, this little fitting on the outside of this T, is the restricted orifice. So in this case, it's pre-installed. We are good to go. The next thing you want to do is actually set the regulator on the vent. So the vent includes a key fail-safe mechanism, and it's actually what we call a back pressure regulator. So the purpose of this regulator is to stop the venting process long before the system reaches a low air alarm. Now, why would that happen? Really, the only reason that happens is if you lose full functionality of your supervisory gas source, which in most cases is a nitrogen generator. So if it stops working or stops producing nitrogen for any reason and the vent is on, this regulator will be relied upon to actually stop the venting process before any alarms or even worse trip pressures are reached. So in previous examples, we've talked about setting the fire sprinkler system up for 30 psi supervisory pressure and having the generator turn on at about 25 pounds. So with the low air alarm assumed to be at 15 pounds, again as previously mentioned, we would want this vent to stop venting at a pressure that's both A, below the cut-in pressure of the nitrogen generator, and B, above the low air alarm of the sprinkler system. So we're going to go with 22 pounds in this case. It gives us plenty of window above that 15-pound low air alarm and also is a couple of pounds below the cut-in pressure of the generator, which is at 25 pounds. So the system's already charged at 30, so the first thing you'll do is actually open up the isolation valve for the manual vent. You'll quickly see the pressure will jump up to 30 psi, which it does here. And when you close that ball valve, the goal is to have the vent purge all the way down to your set pressure. In this case, we are set a bit high, so we're going to adjust that down to 22 pounds. To do that, you pull the knob out on the regulator, and to lower the set point, you loosen it counterclockwise, and to raise it, you tighten it or clockwise. So in this case, we need to loosen it. Loosen it a little bit more. So once you have your set point where you think you need it, go ahead and test it one or two more times by opening the ball valve on the vent, closing it, and watching the set point to which the needle on your pressure gauge stops at. We stop almost right on 22, right between 21 and 22. So we're going to call that acceptable. So once we're comfortable with that, go and push the knob back in to lock in the setting, and you're all good to go. If you have any further questions on this procedure, please feel free to call us at 314-432-1377 or visit us online at ecscorrosion.com. Thank you.